Hello and welcome to the Tulpa Summoning Podcast. This is the fifth episode of the Tulpa Summoning Podcast. I am your host, Magus Don Juan, and on the Tulpa Summoning Podcast, we talk about all things Tulpa related. I got some new announcements for you guys. What I've been up to as far as Tulpa development, uh, my education, a lot of things to share. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Let's dig in. So today on the Tulpa Summoning Podcast, uh, the first announcement I want to make is I am now officially uh, certified as a Jason Christoph uh, certified self-sabotage coach. A freedom from self-sabotage coach. So what that basically means is, I'm not sure if any of you guys have listened to any of Jason Christoph's stuff, but I help people with overcoming their self-sabotage now. And I'm certified in his method. Now, what Jason Christoph goes through in his method is that he's a really neat guy. First off, I got some of the greatest mentors. I got Talmadge, I got Michelle, and then I got Jason Christoph, and all these guys are amazing, guys and girls. Talmadge and Jason Christoph are more of my business mentors, and Michelle, she's my sort of intuitive mentor as far as just helping me develop spiritually. I mean, they all work in triune. Going back to my first episode, I recommend you guys get mentors in whatever you guys are working on, and all these guys are great. But where Jason really excels is he's a self-sabotage um, coach, and he was recommended to me through my mentor, Tom Harper. And the reason why I wanted to get certified by Jason Christoph is, I started coaching, and then I would see that clients, when it comes to Tulpa summoning, you know, the first off, summoning in a tulpa is a endeavor that I'm not sure if the average person is ready to undertake, but the the benefits to your life are phenomenal. To summon a tulpa, you gotta face parts of yourself. It was like developed like in Tibet, so you're dealing with like this philosophy where like these like basically like I it's like like half the country is like in in a state of meditation. It's very very deep spiritual country before it got you know taken over by China. But that's neither here nor there. My focus um is basically on the benefits of mastering the subconscious mind. Now, why would I want to master manifesting the subconscious mind? Is that so, to summon a tulpa, we really need to attain mastery over the subconscious mind. We need to control what we put inside our subconscious mind. We need to deal with parts of ourselves. We need to summon a tulpa. We need to grow as an individual. In fact, if you go back to the way I started learning how to summon and experience what I would refer to as tulpa phenomenon, and manifesting tulpas, is that uh, uh, I started with Thomas Harper's Mind Doll program. And if you go to his page on, his basic course is that, he explains that you will not be the same person that started this course. You gotta grow spiritually, mentally, physically, and I actually interviewed Nebula. He's one of the persons on the second episode of the Tulpa Summoning podcast where he briefly touched on this, where he was like, over the course of a couple of years of leading up to him manifesting his Tulpa, he basically started to implement and change his life, like on all these levels, and that's what I recommend for you guys. If you guys are serious about manifesting tulpas, summoning tulpas, it's more, you're gonna have a lot more results when you start getting your life together overall. And there's many ways to do this. My way my way is certainly to go to the best of the best, which is Talmage at the present time. He is he is the biggest body of knowledge, and the most comprehensive course on tulpa summoning and manifesting. Now there is an abundance of tulpa summoning manuals out there. The consensus that I that I'm getting is that if you combine the two, like a traditional form of tulpa summoning and Talmage's method of tulpa summoning, where it's more hypnosis based. The the second, I mean the original form of tulpa manifesting is where you just kind of like sit and you just visualize a tulpa, and just visualize. Then you're gonna make it happen. Now, Now, you might come across um, some subconscious beliefs that may keep you from manifesting the tulpa, and that's why I went to Talmage to ask him to become my mentor and to teach me how to get remove these subconscious beliefs. And that's why I also went to Jason Christoff, because Jason Christoff is really one of these people that studies brainwashing, mind control, and he's got it down to a science where it's more like, um, for example, like on a day to day basis, uh, the way that we are programmed is is basically through the media, and media, they shape our beliefs, and as long as we are, these beliefs may affect our ability to manifest tulpas, but the the Christoph certified method that for eliminating self sabotage that that I went through is basically the same as Talmage's. We gotta we got a clear method in science now on how to eliminate uh, anything that might be preventing us from manifesting a tulpa. And I learned this science from Talmage, and I learned it from Jason Christoff, and now I'm hoping to share it with you guys. so now I'm kind of like, over the past few months, after the Halloween episode, I kind of took a break, and then I produced some products, did a lot of internal work, and had some amazing tulpa experiences. Experienced some amazing tulpa phenomenon, and I kind of took off into the wilds like Moses, and now I'm back. Back. I'm back down the mountain, like with my stone tablets and my commandments on how to manifest the tulpa. And these aren't commandments like you can only manifest tulpas this way or that way. There's certainly many ways to go about it, but my way of going about it is, I now have the technology, and I now offer services, and I will soon be expounding upon this self-sabotage, mind control, and how just basically like everything that I got certified by Jason Christoff to teach in order to promote my my self-sabotage service. So I'm interested in working with people one-on-one on helping them overcome their self-sabotage. Because once they overcome their self-sabotage, they can realize that they have this amazing, you know, extraordinary, super duper, duper 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 powerful mind. Like your subconscious mind is insanely powerful. I I'm guessing some of you guys are aware of that. I don't know if we got any newbies here, but who are unaware of what the Tulpa phenomenon is. But basically, Tulpa phenomenon is the subconscious mind is so freaking powerful that you could put a person in hypnosis and you suggest to their subconscious mind that, you know, when they awaken from hypnosis, you know, there will be like a beautiful woman there. And this woman will be as real as any woman they've ever seen. And they'll actually be able to see them, feel them, hear them. And then we bring that person out of hypnosis, and they will actually be able to experience this phenomenon where they will see a person where there is no person, and they will hear a person where there's actually no one talking, and it's basically a hallucination, although a very powerful hallucination. And the subconscious mind is really that powerful. It can create these hallucinations. And in the age we're living in, this information about the operation of the subconscious mind it should be shared more than ever, because the way that media is using mind control against the average person, but they're using it in a way that is limiting a person and is making them do irrational things, or it's making them, basically carry out like all these fear-based programs where they're operating under the assumption that there is an inherent lack in themselves or the external world. Now, since this is the 5th episode, and this is the root chakra episode, I kind of wanted to go over some of these services. I think you'll find them really neat that I'm offering. I will soon be doing my coaching. As soon as I get that put up or written up and put it on my page, product description and all that, I will put that up. I'll offer that service. But for now, what I have so far is I got a product where I can make you guys a customized MP3, whether that be a quantum healing MP3 or a subliminal or a custom Tulpa hypnosis MP3. And I can make you an MP3. Let me just say that. I learned from the best of the best, and that is Talmage. He has got the most advanced uh, method that I've ever seen or came across on how to program the subconscious mind using subliminals. So he taught me that, and that's what I use to help. That's going to be my primary a weapon focus to help, combat anybody who's having any difficulty in their life. Um, there are some super duper crazy things that are possible with what I learned from his Upgrade Your Paradigm program. I highly recommend that program. I don't know if he's still offering it, but God, that's what I learned it from. It is amazing. So now I custom make subliminals and quantum healing MP3s. Now quantum healing MP3 is basically like I'm not like I'm like a faith healer or a miracle cure or anything like that. Basically what I do is just I hypnotize people, or I record an MP3. It's basically a hypnosis MP3. I lead a person to their subconscious mind, and then their subconscious mind to their higher self. And then once I'm in touch with their higher self, I make a request to have whatever condition that may exist in their life be resolved, healed. So basically, I don't do any healing or curing or anything like that. Whatever is done is basically the person's own subconscious mind. I just suggest to them, I respectfully go to theirs, ask their higher self, will you please resolve this? And that's basically usually what happens. Now, I probably have more success making these subliminals and quantum healing MP3s than I do have Tulpa, manifesting Tulpas. But I'm also like a professional Tulpa developer. But the reason why I'm offering this service is because the last year I was able to heal myself of my lifelong struggle with having asthma. Now, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with asthma. It's like difficulty breathing. It's like I would take inhalers every month. I don't know if you've seen a person like puff on an inhaler, but basically that's what I would do. I would have difficulty breathing. I I don't know if you I don't know if you looked around in this part of in the day of age we're living in, but having difficulty breathing is is no bueno. that's like this is a sign to the average person that there's must be something wrong with you, and I'm not gonna go I'm not gonna go into all that because I know how powerful the subconscious mind is. A lot of people have a lot of firm beliefs, but I'm gonna share with you that I was able to heal my asthma. I used to take 2 inhalers a day, one long term and one rescue inhaler. I would usually use the rescue inhaler maybe like twice a day at least, or once a day, and that is a lot. So so I would say I had a pretty severe my asthma was really severe. But I just got used to it. You know what I mean? I It just became an average part of my life. But through the process of use of creating a subliminal and making a quantum healing MP3, I was able to completely eliminate this. And then through Jason Christoph's self sabotage coaching, I was able to get to the root cause of this, which is basically a form of mind control. And I'm just gonna put that out there. That's my personal opinion. I'm not a doctor, but it's just, nor would I want to be a doctor. I do not want to be a doctor in any way. The, you can't pay a person or indoctrinate a person to do what some of these people do, or to make me do what some of these people do, which is basically just I can't describe it. I don't even want to go into that right now, but let me just say that I would not want to be a doctor. I'm not a doctor, but there are ways out there for a person to heal a person. You know what I mean? I think by legal jargon, you can't say that you cured a person. I and so I don't say that. You know, I'm not saying that. You know, I cured this disease or anything. What I'm saying is I no longer have to take any more drugs. I'm free of the drugs they prescribed to me that I used to have to take anywhere. I mean, every day to have to treat my asthma, quote unquote, uh, condition. I think if you go online and you type in asthma, you, like by their definition is that you can even if you have no symptoms of asthma, a person born with asthma still has asthma. So yeah. You know, I don't know what to do with that information, but if that ain't some form of mind control or brainwashing, then I don't know what is. but onward. Now, I was debating whether or not, I should sell this product or just keep it as an example uh over the past month. And for now, I'll just put it out there as an example of what I offer. If you go to if you go to my blog, you will find on the tulpasummoning.com website. You go to blog, you will find the Muladhara chakra healing and the Muladhara subliminal. Now these are examples of what I sell in my store, and I can make a subliminal for everything, but I just wanted to put it out there and make this the root chakra episode, because this is what really started it all for me. Um, I was coaching, you know, and then some of my clients, and including myself, we were having trouble moving forward, and basically what it comes down to is a form of self-sabotage, which starts from birth. Whether that be circumcision or maybe trauma that they got, that happened in their lifetime. Wherever this trauma came from, it affected their root chakra in some way. Some more than others, but for me, I definitely had to heal my root chakra. The root chakra is the center for your safety. So in the Eastern philosophies, they're basically energy centers down the center of the body, and at the base of your body is, base of your spine is what we would call the Muladhara chakra, or the root chakra. And this is the base where all of our security resides. And um I took Talmage's Omega Wealth course, and me and the rest of the group, we had to clear this. We had to go to our higher selves to heal this. And there's many ways to go about healing the root chakra. I think if you use Talmage's method, um, you can listen to Absolute Courage, Trifecta of Power, and Infinite Power. And if you talk to your higher self or subconscious mind, and just look in the mirror and just say, subconscious mind or higher self, can you please heal or clear anything out the way preventing me from having a healthy root chakra? That will take care of it. Now, if you're still having difficulty, which I was, you know what I mean. I was one of these hard cases where I'm like the the reason why the root chakra is so important to Tulpa summoning is that we are super duper powerful godlike beings, and that was the frame that Talmage put around like this uh the new Tulpa course, the art of the mind dog course. That was the frame that was installed, that we are super powerful godlike beings. And like the reason why we can't manifest mind dolls and tulpas is that we are disconnected from this power in some way. Or we believe that we are not connected to this power. But we are. We're always connected to this power. But it needs to be healed and resolved in some way where we're not externalizing our power onto other people. And a lot of people are externalizing their power onto an MP3 or a method, or they're trying to, or a person, or a book, you know what I mean? Or whatever it might be. When the power is within them to create, these basically living thought forms or mind dolls or tulpa-like entities, and or super real hallucinations. We have this like superpower, and you know, it's not like these MP3s are I'm producing, and subliminals I'm producing are magic talismans that make this process work. What makes it work is you. You are the inherent power that is operating everything in your world. But in order to operate this power, you have to have this inherent sense of safety and inherent belief that all power essentially comes from you. You are a godlike being, and yeah, basically, you are a godlike being. So that's why I created this MP3, and after that, I kind of took off. You know what I mean? After that, after I created the Muladhara chakra subliminal and the root chakra quantum healing MP3, I was able to finally face, or come to a point where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start taking care of my health, not only make my Tulpa business, but I'm gonna do it all. I need to work together. I need to take care of my health. I need to take care of my wealth. I need to take care of my relationships, and and I need to take care of my spirituality. And I have to have them all taken care of. And so I went about taking care of my asthma. And then one thing led to another, and I was able to heal that. Now, that the Muladhara chakra subliminal you see on my website, and the root chakra quantum healing MP3 has a lot to do with overcoming self-sabotage. So I highly recommend it if you are dealing with any sort of self-sabotage. Self-sabotage comes from basically you want to conform to the group. I mean, back in the day, we used to, like, the tribe was everything back in the day. But nowadays, like, the tribe is dysfunctional. And when I say tribe, I'm talking about like the world as a whole. Like, like if you were to like turn on the TV, you you would you would just see like a bunch of self sabotaging behavior going on. Certainly, illogical behavior being promoted and doing a lot of stuff that doesn't make any logical or rational sense. But that's that's what a person will do if they will engage in illogical, irrational, and self-sabotaging behavior if they're if the tribe isn't healthy, and then also if their root chakra isn't healed, and they'll do stuff that externalizes their power. Now the reason why I made this episode the root chakra episode, and why this is so important to tulpa summoning and manifesting is that people that uh want to manifest a tulpa or experience tulpa phenomenon, uh the I'm certainly fell for this. I do certain degree care, but at the same time, like, people who manifest, or I heard look, I I just want to say that I think the reason why, like a lot of people have trouble manifesting tulpas or experiencing tulpas phenomenon is because they're externalizing their power, and they care too much what other people think about them. And as long as a person is doing that, then I don't think we could ever get them to manifest a tulpa. You know what I mean? There's just so much uh psychological baggage that I had to overcome, that now that I realize, like, like, the less I care and the more in touch I am with my internal power, and the more I feel safe in like residing and centering myself at my root chakra, the more that I realize that I can do this. I could manifest a tulpa. You know what I mean? I'd done it before. I had tulpa phenomenon and experiences, and it comes about through degrees of certain degrees about just especially through not giving a shit, and not externalizing my power. My once a person has this security and safety within them, that their security and safety comes from within, and they got that healed, then I think they will have an easier time manifesting tulpas. So yeah, and that I just want to leave you guys with all that today. Um, I got a lot of great stuff lined up in the future. Um, Basically, what I'm working on is I'm gonna try to produce some of these custom subliminals and custom quantum healing MP3s for you guys. So you guys feel free to contact me if you have anything that you want to have taken care of. It doesn't have to be Tulpa related. It it could be health, spiritual, relationship related, physical related, addiction related. I've done it. I've done a lot of different subliminals in that area. You know, I experienced a lot of different results, and it's been nothing but phenomenal. But phenomenal. Working with Talmage's upgrade your paradigm method, and you know, um, I certainly want to become certified as a quantum healer. So if anybody has like a condition that they want to quantum heal, um, I'd be certainly down to do a healing upon that, create a quantum healing MP3, and then offer that to you guys, and I can become certified quantum healer under Talmage. But yeah, I could produce these things. I could produce these MP3s for you guys. I'm working on funding my new self sabotage coaching website, where where I'll have a self sabotage course. I will design the course, and it'll be a lot like, I don't know if you've heard of any Jason Christoph's podcasts. I think they're the shit. I freaking love it. They're awesome. But yeah, I'm basically I'm gonna make a course like that. It will be awesome, and then I'll be able to offer my service, my self sabotage course service on that page. But for now, in the very near future, I'm gonna try to set up where I can do one-on-ones with clients and explain to them, educate them on self-sabotage, and how to overcome it using this modality of working with the subconscious mind and what we know about uh, the power of the subconscious mind and the phenomenal things it is able to do and produce. And yeah, I already got the website bought, you know. So all of my all of the MP3s that I'm gonna be producing for you guys is gonna go toward funding this new website. And the website will also have like a new Tulpa summoning course as well. You know, I'm not gonna just be like a Tulpa coach. I'm also gonna be a self sabotage coach. So, yeah. But I will never forget my roots. I love making, I love Tulpa Phenomenon. I definitely still got aspirations to become a paranormal investigator in this area of just like and being examining and really being a being one of the top minds in tulpa development. So I will produce. I'll eventually produce like a tulpa manifesting and summoning course. That will be on my new website. But I need to find. I'm gonna all MP3s I'm gonna produce through my customization will go toward funding my new website. And as soon as I get that up, oh my god, it's gonna be awesome. And yeah, that is all I got for today. Um, Stop by my website and check out check out my custom subliminal quantum healing MP3 product and the recent interview I did with Michelle in our last podcast, and then I also got some new subliminals put out. Um, I'll go over those subliminals in future podcasts. I I got I got a new M I got a new MP3 coming out to a new Manifest Through Touch MP3 for Jewel the Unicorn Woman. I just recently did um, uh, an installation MP3 for Jewel the Unicorn Woman Tulpa, and then I produced the Subconscious Coder MP3 for Tulpa Mind Doll manifestation. It's kind of like if you listen to Talmage's or if you went through Talmage's Mind Doll course or Art of the Tulpa course, it's kind of like the computer console. And so it's kind of like my version of that. And yeah, it I got all these other MP3s that I just recently made, and then on I think over Christmas I made Miss Kringle. I made a Miss Kringle Tulpa. Like it's like a Mrs. Claus Tulpa. Yeah, and I got all these ideas on stuff that will help you with manifesting, including like working with Daz, you know, uh, just making art and uh, just a bunch of stuff I learned from Jason Christoff on how to program the mind that I want to share with you guys on how we could start manifesting and experiencing Tulpa phenomenon, but also on how you guys could improve your life just overall. Because I think once you guys really, really take on this, get away from this, like, kind of like troll or hermit type of idea of just just manifesting a tulpa, like, you know, just all by yourself away from humanity, is that you got you gotta you gotta take care of every area of your life. You know, your health, your wealth, your relationship, your spirituality. You know, I think once you combine all these levels and start healing and taking care of business and the whole experiencing tulpa phenomenon uh will take care of itself, because I experienced a lot of tulpa phenomenon through the kind of time I've been away, but I don't really got time to sit down or lay down and manifest and work on manifesting a tulpa. You know, I just do it like I might work on it like twice a week, and the rest of the time, I'm writing, doing a lot of writing, a lot of external internal work, the learning from a lot of books on how to do this internal work. But I'm gonna start producing a lot more uh, MP3s, subliminals, products for you guys, and I'm gonna try to do it as fast as I can. Make it as simple as I can for you guys. So it's gonna be a lot straightforward. This podcast is gonna be set up, but I wanna produce more podcasts. Um, Not as much music and production or sound effects and all that and songs. I know I I kind of spend a lot of time like on this stuff. It has been a big time suckage. just just thinking about all this. So now it's just gonna be me explaining Tulpa phenomenon, some of the best ways to go at it, give you guys updates, you know, and then telling you guys about new products, and then I'll just be behind the scenes, uh, working on new Tulpa MP3s, custom designing Tulpas, custom designing courses on self sabotage, and creating courses on Tulpas, and working on my own education. I definitely got aspirations to be one of the top paranormal investigators of Tulpa phenomenon in the world. So I think I become certified as a paranormal investigator, and see where we can take this body of knowledge from there, and just getting the word out about how powerful the subconscious mind is, or the power of the mind. And yeah, I look forward to it. I'm very excited about the future of Tulpa summoning and what we got in store, and I look forward to sharing a lot more with you guys, my journey, and hopefully getting some feedback from you guys on some of the products you guys been using. I got a lot of interest on what is it, Lily the Succubus Tulpa. She's kind of a favorite. A lot of people have been buying uh, her basic uh, virtual dream world. So I definitely want to produce an installation MP3 and like a manifest through a touch MP3 for her. So I'll try to keep you guys updated. And yeah, I look forward to a lot. A lot of great stuff for you. Anyways, this is Megastar One, and you have been listening to the Tulpa Summoning Podcast. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best, and don't forget, and I want you guys to remember this, you guys are more powerful than you can even comprehend. You guys are all amazing, and I wish you guys the best on your journey toward manifesting and experiencing Tulpa phenomenon. And I look forward to helping you overcome all your self sabotage. And yeah, all the best. All the best. Thank you very much.